I'm in Miami right now. I'm in Miami right now. I'm in after your file. I'm on Ocean Drive. I'm in Miami. In Miami right now. I'm in after your file right now. On Ocean Drive right now. That's on my mama. I'm in Miami. I go to the window, so I'm going to Cali. I said I'm too official. I'm out with them niggas. I said, man, the rapper on the city, that nigga, he wicked. We pull out with them guns, you know me in the real. Well, mama pays, I ain't having ever since that I was real. Now I came up like an AK and I will never squeal. But never ever on my mouth, cause that's what I'm too real. Yeah, I'm in the East Coast, I'm living life for real. Why the fuck you can hate it? I ride you to chill. You gon' really piss me off, and I'ma pull up on the steel. I'ma pull up on the drink, go and get your ass killed. Man, stop camming, cause I'm fucking wicked. I pull up to your city, tell me your location, bitches. You know we fuck that shit. My youngest know you killin', I wanna grind, got money on my mind, no money on my wrist, so I can tell the time. You know I'm rapping and jobbing, I'm trying to eat. All around the world, I'm doing shows, I really come to eat. They trying to play on me, I swear I'm doing my shit. One more time, I was poor and I ain't have shit. Every day I'm just riding by the same outfit. I done came up, I'm switching cars, yeah, I'm switching shit. These niggas mad at me, ain't wanna call me. I'm in Miami right now, I'm off of South Beach. I'm living large, I'm living life. They know me, wanna take my life. Yeah, it's on my mama. I'm in Miami. I'm out there doing the video shooting, going to Cali. I'm on my mama, I'm on my mama, and I'm in Miami right now. I'm in the 305, yeah, I'm on Ocean Drive. Pull up with a red car, my life is on now. They wanna play with me, they wanna clone me. I'm bad bitch, Latino, she wanna sleep with me. I'm in the 305 right now. I'm in Miami right now. On Ocean Drive right now. I'm in Miami right now. I'm in Miami. I'm in the 305. 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 I'm in Miami right now. Yeah, I'm on Ocean Drive. I'm in Miami right now. Yeah, I'm on Ocean Drive. Yeah, and the front car. That's don't look at me. I'm the youngest in the game. You can't beat me. Cause I'm that nigga from the bottom. No, I will never change. Diamonds on my really, I got diamonds on my chain. I'm in this song, no, that's right, ain't no game. Yeah. In Miami right now. And the 305. Yeah.
Bro, this ain't it, dog.
What? That was pain I was spitting. The depressed music is in.
Listen, you really want to pop? Diss somebody.
Oh, yeah. People love beef. But who could I beef with? Oh, yeah, I got somebody in mind. DJ Pooh, start that beat up, homie. Bitch, what you thought I forgot? I'm grown now. You think just 'cause I came out your womb, your slew-footed ass can tell me what to do? Hell no, you got something else coming. In 03, you embarrassed me when you caught me and my friend smoking. Your big ass walked up, built like a fridge with the doors open. When I was a kid, she made me wear a helmet when I rode my bike. Woman had me in that ghetto school when she know my ass couldn't fight. You keep cutting the beat off, man. What's up?
Bro, you making a diss track about your moms?
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
The woman that raised you?
Hold on now, she wasn't always there. She used to work 2 jobs and come home late and cook dinner for me. Talking about I gotta clean the kitchen. Talking about she too tired to clean the kitchen because she been working all day trying to support this family. Ain't nobody told your goofy ass to get 2 jobs, mama? What? Hey, I'm not a street nigga. streets, bitch.
Late night crew. Good evening. I won't be here long. I'm just doing laundry, finishing laundry, and I was watching the feeds and I got pissed. So here we are. Say what's up to your boy. I'm gonna smoke this blunt and I'm gonna smoke one more blunt with y'all and I'm out. Nigga, Vince did what I expected him to do. Janice, Boston, Beat Buzz, Don, Lisa, Holly. This nigga Vince, bro. Him and Keanu are on my last fucking nerves. I can't stand either one of these niggas, I'm gonna be honest with you. I've tried with Keanu, man, but he's just a fucking idiot. Jackie? Just got done giving April a bath. Did a good job, baby. Did a good job. I got done bathing April. Christy out in the living room sleep. Cause I'm like doing all the bedding and shit. Like since she fell asleep out there. Like, all right, fell asleep out here, I will do the bedding now. I fucking give April a bath and I get out and I'm sitting kind of waiting on the bed and I'm like sitting there and I'm like watching the feeds and the fucking conversation between Vince and Keanu was pissing me so the fuck off, nigga. I literally flipped the coin. I said, heads, I gotta come talk about it. Tails, I'll just wait till tomorrow. So I can't stay all that late anyway. Shay Jr. got a game at 9, 10 in the morning. The mistreatment of Keanu. Starring Keanu. The mistreatment of Keanu ain't nobody's fault but his, bro. I'm sick of his shit. I'm sick of Vince shit, man. These niggas get on my nerves. Yeah, I should have just did. It's like Vince didn't even realize that Keanu and Kelly could come off the block. This nigga Vince gets on my fucking nerves, man. I promise. He's such a fucking pansy. And then so is Keanu. Nigga, Keanu's sitting here telling Vince, look, nigga, once we get to the end of the game, I'm just kicking whoever's out, and I got to tell them I'm taking you. I'm like, man, I hope your strategy in that is that you want to win the game because nobody will vote for Vince. I do truly believe that Keanu against Vince in the end, he would win. I really do. Rule number 5, Samoy, Laura. This season is starting to, Tracy, what's up? This season is starting to take a really bad turn for me. As far as like, the online shit is just getting really, y'all starting to get real out of pocket. Y'all starting to get real out of pocket. And people like Will, you need to be careful, nigga. Don't be letting these whores use you, because that's what they're doing. These whores are using you. They don't care about any of this shit going on. Like, I don't understand Will. And I don't understand, and then asking the nigga, so let me show y'all. They're already jury tampering against Vince. And this goes back to what I was telling y'all from Jump Street when I said, look, man, Vince has no chance to win this game. The best he can do is second place at best. That's the only thing with Keanu where I won't totally write Keanu off, is that in his mind, he knows that he could beat Vince in the end because Vince jury management is trash at this point. But I want you to see what old Sharon Tharp was up to with Will. And bro, this is why this bitch is single. She gonna stay single forever. Don't nobody want to be with her. She's a fucking weirdo. Like, it's just so fucking funny to watch single people sit around acting like their opinion of relationships matter when they can't even be in one. I mean, the way these niggas sit around just judging these motherfucking relationships, bro. I'm like, y'all niggas ain't even in relationships and can't get in one. And you're unbearable to be around. That's why you prefer to stay single. Because every time you're in a relationship, you tired of hearing the dude tell you about the bullshit you be doing. But let's check it out.
I don't want to lie. I would be remiss to say if some of the things that happened in the house looked a little sideways, you know. I've been married for going on 10 years.
And let me interrupt you as somebody who's been married for fucking 12 years, 13 on finale night. Yes, finale night is my anniversary. 13 years on finale night. And no disrespect to the other people who are senior me that roll with me and that shit. But one thing that I would like a married person to say, because this is what I know most married people know, stay out of other people's relationships. Because you know how bad things can get if other people try to be in your relationship. So Will even going down this path is trifling to me. Because there's some women, I would have your back too, Will, when there's some women that go, why is this married man running around the house with these young bitches all the time? They just happen to like you this time around. If they didn't have events and all these other things, bro, you see they sent you home just like you was the rest of them anyway. When rubber met the road, they treated you just like you was one of the other ones anyway. You a married man sitting around 2 o'clock in the morning getting drunk with some little young girl. What if people were saying that shit, Will? What if they said that shit looked inappropriate with you being a married man for almost 10 years? And what's your comeback gonna be? It was just game? Okay then, so what if Vince say the same thing? Even if, in Will's case, even if motherfucking Vince was making out and all this other shit with Morgan, that ain't none of your fucking business. Like real shit, Rhonda. You can't have no real successful relationship with motherfuckers dipping in shit. And I'm just like, Will sitting here judging this shit, and all he's doing is taking they bait. This is jury tampering. We should not be asking jurors about other people's relationship status and their judgment of said relationship. You know, diming to the jury that everybody out here is mad about Vince, quote unquote, cheating on his girl. When y'all don't know none of the setup. Y'all don't, bro, Kelsey could be fucking playing games. She all this mad at Vince, but she won't break up and want to still be looked at as Vince's girlfriend, but she's mad. I don't like, that's why I'm like, stay out of it. You don't know. You don't fucking know. What if she just like, cause she be turning the comments off. What if she just like trolling y'all niggas to take y'all off the set? What if her and Vince had this shit lock, stock, and barrel from day one? How many threesomes has Vince and his girl had? You don't know? Right, you don't know shit. You don't know anything. Vince could be all this dirtbag and shit. This is me talking, so I ain't like I'm getting ready to walk out on no motherfucking plank for Vince. But you don't know. And this is some serious shit. We're not talking about Big Brother. You want to say something about Vince being a massive liar and fuck his game up in the house? That's part of the game. This is not part of the game. This is not part of the game. Wait, y'all anniversary was today, Rhonda? Happy anniversary. I didn't know y'all's were so close to ours. I guess I know now. Yeah, they always get to interview the jury on their way to the jury house. But what has happened is the go along, get along gang, they all set these narratives. Think about it like this. Y'all don't find it weird that none of them niggas ever disagree on any point of the game? Like, at all. Like, it ain't like Taryn got to come out and say, oh, well, Sharon Tharp was wrong like this. And Sharon Tharp ain't got to come out and say that Taryn's wrong about this. And Mike Bloom ain't got to come out and say, you know, they ain't got to come out and say it. But have you ever noticed that they never disagree on opinion? They all somehow like the same person. They all start rooting for Taylor. They all see how she's being mistreated. They all see it. They all see it. They never disagree like 1 ounce on anything. The go along, get along gang. Big, what's happening? The go along, get along gang. Laura, I think it's a little more sinister than that, unfortunately. Let me ask you a question. Do you think they have any type of group chat set up? Do you think? Because first of all, they do, and I can show it to you. Just so you know, they got a public one that they show everybody, which lets you know they got a private one as well. Taylor even mentions these things. They got, bro, they play Big Brother in real life. Multiple group chats. Some people in this chat, some people ain't in this chat. All the type of shit. You have to chat BCC shit they be doing. Like all of that shit. So why wouldn't they privately be crafting narratives? Because it's too clean. They don't even accidentally step on each other. It's never even a situation where they accidentally, somebody say something. That's why I just laugh at CBS, where I'm like, man, y'all hitched y'all horse to these people, and these people have done nothing to improve the quality of this game. They're not even bringing people to where I could at least go, well, this shit sucks, but at least y'all bringing people. No, y'all not bringing anybody, nigga. Y'all not doing shit. Crosby, what's happening? Like, y'all niggas ain't doing shit, bro. And it's.
And I know my wife, and my wife, with some of the things, some of the long hugs, some of the hammock stuff, my wife would take a rusted fork.
What a fucking bitch this nigga is. This is their answer. This is their apology for casting Terrence, is this nigga. Just so y'all know, that was the whole thing of Terrence, or not Terrence, but Captain Free Square here, Will. The whole reason they casted this nigga was so they could fix what they did with Terrence. See, this is what they thought they were getting with Terrence. Like, Terrence ain't as old as this nigga, but this is like kind of what they thought they was getting. This is where they thought they was going with it. That Terrence actually stuck up for himself, would just go let them niggas say whatever. Start figuring the game out on his own and end up putting ISO Joe out. Will had the resume that they wanted him to have. That's what Terrence was supposed to do. Terrence was supposed to go in there, just be lovable, likable, be the cool little black man and shit like that. You married, so you supposed to be chill, and you not really trying to win. And so the next thing you know, Terrence is keeping shit a buck, telling the truth about shit, running down on Michael and the bullshit he did. But they got it right this time. They got a lethargic, motherfucking apathetic, pathetic loser. Like, loser. Man, my wife would have took a rusted fork. You mean a rusty fork? But it would have been fully rusted. Why do y'all have fully rusted forks? You know, don't worry about it. So, if your wife is that fucking crazy to where your insecure ass wife, you doing, I have yet to see anything Vince has done with Morgan that said they should break up unless they had a specific thing before they left. Before he left. Because what did your wife, your wife told you it was cool to be getting drunk with these bitches? Baby, you know I don't want to fuck none of them. Is that what you, because she sound like, because if she's what you said she is, then she should be checking you on arrival, nigga, for some of the shit you was doing. Why wasn't you around none of the men? Why was you around them girls all the time? And then he's full on snitching. He don't know what niggas have seen or haven't seen. Some of the hammock stuff. When you say the hammock stuff, what exactly did they do in the hammock? Like, man, Will is not your friend.
Stabbed me in my thigh and twisted for some of the things that happened in the house.
Why would you go on national TV and tell people that your wife is just some crazy black woman? Why would you, of all people, get up here with this little white bitch, Sharon Tharp, and get to talk about how fucking ratchet ghetto your black woman is? Why would you do this? Why would you self-emasculate yourself? This nigga is literally sitting here self-emasculating. Man, if I'd have did any of the shit Vince did, my wife would have tried to murder me. Nigga, what are you out here saying right now? Like, what is this? Nah, he could have just said nothing. He could have just said, man, I don't know what kind of relationship Vince and his girl got, so I can't really speak on their relationship. What's so hard about that? This nigga's in his 50s. He know better. This ain't no shit that somehow you exclusively learn in marriage. Most people know, whether you in a relationship or not, stay out of other people's shit. And don't be judging other people's shit because you don't know what conversations been had or haven't been had. But, thank you, Jackie. But this is typical Will. Sitting around with some bitch gossiping. All he did was lay up with bitches all summer, want to try to talk about Vince. So you telling me, Will, there's no footage of you every time girls did anything, you just got up and left the room if they was even kind of undecent or anything. Your lying ass up, nigga. Stop. Like, this is why I couldn't fuck with Will from Jump Street. It's cause he be gossiping, man. He don't know Sharon from a can of paint, and he's sitting here gossiping about Vince. He ain't seen no footage, no nothing, and he just literally just out here snitching on this nigga. Then he don't understand that Twitter will start pulling up clips of him doing some shit that they feel ain't right, and then he's gonna be in the same position. Oh, well, nah, blah, 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 blah. Oh, nigga. And then fellas, and I know he wasn't trying to throw his wife under the bus. I know this. But I'm telling you, Vince or Will, this is a bad look going on this lady's show, letting the world know that your wife would try to murder you if you gave somebody a long hug in the house. We're not talking about outside. We're not talking about outside. Because what you don't understand, and here's one of the biggest reasons why you shouldn't be judging Vince, Will. Because here's something you don't understand about Vince in this whole shit. And I hate to have to defend Vince, but I'm going to. You haven't realized that Vince has betrayed that hoe beyond recognition. Just like he's betrayed Lauren. Both these girls talk about basically sleeping with one eye open with this nigga. Ain't neither one of these girls sitting in the diary room talking about they in love with this nigga. This nigga ain't, as a matter of fact, he went to the diary room and made sure the world knows that, nigga, I don't be fucking with, nigga, I got a girl at home. You know, Morgan ain't in no fucking romantic relationship. How many times have y'all seen her in the shower and Vince having a conversation? Has this been a bunch? Like, this is just, this makes my skin crawl.
Between those two, particularly Vinny. Perception is everything. I try to tell these kids, perception is everything.
Why the fuck would they listen to your loser ass? Perception is not everything. Perception is everything when you care what people think. If I don't give a fuck what you think, then your perception is irrelevant. So now, when you start saying shit like perception is everything, you letting it be known that it's a strong possibility that there's no there. It's just the perception that something's there. And that's enough to be considered guilty. What? Do you fucking hear yourself? Like, I try to tell these kids perception is everything. Why would they listen to your weak ass? They just always, this casting weak men, the Kennys, the Wills, like, this is getting on my fucking nerves, bro. This nigga's gonna tell you perception is everything, as this same nigga stood in front of the world and begged for a sponsorship because he be pissing on himself. And he got a bunch of homies who be pissing on themselves too, who will buy the pins. Did I make this up? What about your family and grandkids and shit you embarrassing, sitting here begging for? Who the fuck begs for a Depend sponsorship? He could have looked in that camera and asked for any fucking product in the motherfucking world. The amount of shit that a 53-year-old man can get sponsored and promote is just endless. It's endless. And this nigga chose the pins when he's not even of an age where he should be pissing on himself. Then he'll get mad at me when I point out to him, well, OG, perception is everything. Well, I don't be pissing on myself. Perception is everything, bro. When you look in the camera and you asking for a Depend sponsorship, and you know, that makes people think you be pissing yourself. But I don't. Perception is everything. Corporation of people, my friend. I guarantee none of his male friends tell him shit for real. He was wearing them in BB Comics, I'm sure.
If, because I don't know everything that's going on, but I just know the scuttlebutt that goes on the house. They are very close.
Are they though? Vince just literally chose another bitch over her. This shit's blowing, man. This shit blowing me, Will.
Very close. It's some real life stuff gonna happen with them too.
Did you just say they gonna fuck when they get out of the house? I'm done, bro. This nigga Will, bro. He's the fucking worst, nigga. Terrence, this is their answer to you. You was too much of an independent thinker. They went and got it right this time. This nigga just said he expects them motherfuckers to fuck when they get out of the house. Y'all hear that again and tell me if I'm wrong.
If, because I don't know everything that's going on, but I just know the scuttlebutt that goes on the house. They are very close. They're very close. It's some real life stuff gonna happen with them too.
What else does that mean? What else does that mean? And Sharon Tharp over there like, yes, we're gonna ruin Vince. They don't even know this nigga, bro. They don't like him in the game. And they'll tell you it's not because of that. It's because it's the, quote, right thing to do. But then what you will realize is, what you will start to realize is it don't fucking matter. Because if Vince was their favorite, they excuse all that shit.
After you're out the house, and I'm gonna leave it like that.
I'm gonna leave. Yeah, they gonna fuck when they get out of the house, and I'm gonna leave it like that. This nigga, told you, nigga. He couldn't wait to do this shit. He a gossiping ass nigga, bro. These are the men they get. Ain't no real man sitting around doing this. Ain't no real man sitting with some bitch giving her what she want about trying to make Vince look like some fucking trash bag. Then he get off the air and they start talking about some shit he did. He ain't gonna understand it. Man, I can't even believe this nigga Will, bro. That's all I gotta say. Look at this week. This is somebody granddaddy, bro. This is you acting like Felicia. He's sitting around motherfucking like, nigga, Felicia, bro. This is Felicia shit, nigga.
Heifer.
They was like, man, if we could find the male version of Felicia, this will be lit. Nigga, if I'd have knew that Cat was gonna go to that event that was here in the city, which I saw that shit and it was whack as fuck. I don't think it was one nigga in the building. It was all just like real hokey looking white people. And I don't mean nothing about it. It was just what it was. I heard that Cat was at that motherfucker. I'd have went and asked Cat straight to her face. Are you ready to lie on me to my face? Nigga, she'd have called the fucking police, nigga. Cat was, cause Quinn had some type of fucking event, and that's the shit that made me laugh. Was like, y'all niggas come to my city, y'all, and it makes me laugh because y'all, man, it was like 20 people at that motherfucker. It was like not very many people there at all. And it was Quinn, and I saw that Cat came. I knew Quinn was coming. I thought Dak Chats might have went. They was trying to give me. Dak Chats told me I should go. I don't go any. And when it comes to this Big Brother community, I don't go anywhere I'm not invited. I don't promote your shit. You don't get free promotion. None of that shit. Because we used to give free promotion. We used to promote every single Big Brother event until it was like, I don't know. This shit just be weird. Like, their parties are like even worse. Like, it's just, they can't really get packed. They can't really get these parties packed out and shit like that because they don't know how, because they are extremely discriminatory. They're not interested in throwing Big Brother events. You know, they're not interested in having a Big Brother event where anybody at the event has their own opinion on somebody. Like, you can go to one of their events and you got like 2-3 people you allowed to pick. But at the end of the day, you really got to get behind one. That was a hiccup. We back. But the shit be that level bad, and they will shoot themselves in the foot. Like, I ain't never did none to none of them. Like, I know Kat don't like me, but Kat don't like me because I called her out for fucking lying on me. I called her out for lying on me. I called her out for lying on Daniel. I called her for lying on everybody, and she ain't like that shit. And then, like, the unprofessional bitch that she is, bro, that interview me and Terrence did, that shook the fucking whole community. It shook the whole community to where everybody had to respond. But I'm not part of the go along, get along gang. So everybody felt the need to respond because they got embarrassed. They all got embarrassed. So like, me and Terrence embarrassed everybody. Like, we was able to prove and show with evidence how everybody jury tampered. And it was so, the evidence and shit was so bad. I made such a cold ass video, thanks to Terrence, where like I put together like a compilation showing the questions that everybody was getting coming out of the house. So like, you get live interviews pre-jury, but while they're in jury, you don't actually get to talk to them. You get to submit questions, and then CBS decides what questions get through to them. So everybody coming out of the house was getting pressed about Taylor. And you could go and see everybody's like initial interviews where they basically nobody was voting for Taylor. And then it was clear that you could tell that them niggas in jury all sat around and talked about the shit. Cause it was clear as fucking day. Do we not vote for, if Taylor's there, do we not vote for her so everybody on fucking earth will hate us? I mean, allegedly Rachel made a post already talking about she heard from somebody that the fucking ratings dropped. And I'm like, first of all, y'all gotta stop lying. The ratings did not drop. That's some shit. Y'all sitting here like, the Sun said it. I'm like, the Sun said it, and that just, you're not gonna check. What did the numbers say when you went and checked? Yeah, BB21 cat. She was there, like, her. Never mind. I'll just keep that to myself. I'll swallow that one. But, you know, their idea years ago that they came up with was hilarious to me, because I was like, when they came up with the shit, I was like, they're serious. And here's what I mean. These niggas' whole plan with me was they were going to freeze me out. So if nobody mentions me, nothing, then I won't ever matter. I won't become relevant, and therefore I would leave. But I'm like, y'all don't understand that my relevancy has nothing to do with you. As a matter of fact, what makes me so popular with my people is I'm not you. And hit that like button. But this is how they want the men. This is how they want the men to play. They want motherfuckers sitting here saying shit like how Will saying shit, and Will doing all this shit for what? So he can be loved in the community? Well, you'll never be respected. They'll always look at you as but like, you know, look at how they treat him versus Big D. Big D delusional for making it to second place and feeling like that's an accomplishment in itself. This nigga won second place, and they refused to give that nigga any fucking credit. Why? Because he said that Tiffany was acting like a bitch. He said that shit one time when she was acting like a bitch, and they blackballed him forever, no matter what he did. Will, he simp out. He throwing Vince under the bus. He, you know, I'm sure he probably threw Keanu under the bus, talking shit about all the men. You know, she asked him about Riley and what he felt about. Well, how do you feel about Riley with Catherine? I'm sure they asked all that shit. Will would hate an interview with me, because I ask him some questions nobody else gonna ask him. Will, at what point were you gonna assert yourself in the game and actually try to put yourself in any position of power? Or was your strategy just to keep switching from side to side until you figure out the girls that were going to win? Like, what was your actual strategy? Or was it just you was just going to ride the coattails of one of these sets of girls? Because your Burger Boys plan didn't work. You was with that. You was okay with all the guys carrying you to the end till that shit fell apart. And you was like, nah, I'll run back over here with the bitches. But I want you to see the delusion of the go along, get along gang and how they think they fucking matter. So I'm going to show you a tweet that only got 64,000 views, and they'll tell you this is viral. They can't even get 100,000 views on tweets, nigga. They can't get more than like 200-300 retweets. They can't ever get up to like 5,000 likes. And then the likes are really tainted anyway because, you know, passerby see certain shit. But I want you to see this shit from Brendan continuing to blackball his family. Like, Brendan and Alyssa have made sure that they will be blackballed from here on out. Brendan says, by the way, all I heard from Rachel's interview last night, aside from my wife being classy, was Julie trying to push a narrative of, Rachel, what could you have done differently with this shitty twist that is 100 not our fault? You going at Julie, nigga? This is corny. DJ, what's happening? You going at Julie, my nigga? This is where we at with it now. Y'all niggas is such sore losers that now this shit, like Julie disrespected you or some shit. Like, what? Like, you realize how stupid you sound? This shit sounds stupid to me. Just like I've been saying about the house guests, production, own your shit. So Brendan is on some shit where all the house guests need to be apologizing to Rachel, and so does production. Nigga, she lost a double eviction. Brendan, it was a double eviction. That's all it was. And she lost. The twist didn't make her lose. She's an idiot and she couldn't figure it out. It was too complicated for her fucking feeble ass brain. She couldn't figure out that she needed to shut the fuck up and not go in there and compete at all, because she should have gambled that somebody would lose before she would have to. Dummy. Even after she proved it after the fact, she sat there in her interview with Julie and talked about how the judges should have, man, if I could have won, then this judge could have won, then we could have maybe went 2 more. Like, no, you dumbass. How come you still ain't figured out that maybe you shouldn't have won? She still won't even own the fact that she shouldn't have went in there. But she thinks she know everything. She misses Big Brother and blah, 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 all that bullshit she was talking, and all it did, she got exposed. She got fucking exposed. And then you sit here and you see these niggas on this app and you see they got 550 likes and 200, and they be thinking this is like viral. And I'm like, y'all don't understand what a real echo chamber looks like. Y'all could just be saying shit and get like 20, 30,000 people involved, but they're not going to all agree with you. And they'll say, fuck that. I'll take my like 800-900 people that'll agree with me over everybody else, because it'll make me feel better. And I'm a celebrity over here. I'm a celebrity. But then Taylor will come out with some type of post or some shit talking about how some of the fans need to respect the privacy of people in the game, and these people are real life people. And remember she was saying all that shit earlier? Yeah, so much for that. Y'all be with ruining people's lives over this fucking game because you don't like a motherfucker. And they don't see how evil and demonic that is to sit here and be like, you know, I hate Vince so much, and I don't know shit about this kid other than the way he's playing this game. I hate this nigga so much that I want to make sure that he breaks up with his girlfriend. And nobody finds this sinister. Nobody finds this sinister. Nobody. I can't get nobody to go, you know, just maybe that's a bridge too far. Nobody has stopped for 2 seconds and said, maybe that's just too far. Nope. Let's ask Will. And Will just takes the bait. And CBS, part of this shit is your fault too. See, because you could actually do something about it. You can make sure that your house guests go talk to everybody in the community, but you only want them to talk to certain people. And all of these people all push the same narrative. So that's why I be feeling like it all comes from you anyway, CBS. I don't feel like Taryn really comes up with the shit. I feel like y'all tell him which way to go, and then he just freestyles it. That's why they all revolted against you with the Rachel shit. Because they all thought that their loyalty bought them something more. And then motherfucker gonna repost, call them out. And I'm like, y'all niggas is weirdos. These motherfuckers be thinking they real celebrities, got 800 followers and shit on Twitter. This shit be so fucking funny. Like, anybody with big followers, especially like media, that's all legacy. Ain't that right, y'all? That's all fucking legacy, nigga. All of them niggas came when the show was hot. And people don't really unsubscribe like that. Because I see some of y'all, like, how do y'all have all these followers, but they ain't getting no action? But it feels big to them. I mean, but niggas is trying to ruin Vince's life. And I don't like the nigga. I want the nigga evicted. And I still think he should break up with his girl, regardless. She's a clout demon. I don't give a fuck what our so-called situation was. Because at the end of all this shit, I did what I felt I could do to win. But y'all swear, y'all tell me that Vince is only doing this shit because he want to fuck Morgan. Y'all won't even say it's plausible that Vince could just be running game to try to win. It's only because he wants to fuck Morgan. It's only because he wants to disrespect his girl. That's it. No other reason. And to that, I say, you can't have that. I'm not giving you that. Fucking Captain Free Square out here snitching on niggas. Like, this shit weird.
You're putting me up?
No, I'm just expressing. I want to talk openly because I don't want to.
Yeah, but so now that you have power, now you're going to talk openly with me instead of before. How come you didn't say this shit before?
Well, now it's relevant because I have to make a decision, and I have to make sure that these things are coming up.
So you're going to tell me we're good, and then now all of a sudden we're not good.
This is what Vince does.
This is brand new. The comments are all brand new as of last.
Like, Vince is so short-sighted. Vince really like, well, I'm just gonna hitch my wagon to Lauren, and me and Lauren gonna run this shit to the end. Vince, you gotta win out, nigga.
Night. That wasn't something I could have brought up.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
All those comments that we were good, but then if you're saying things that are disrespectful and mean and rude to me, then
what a fucking pussy.
That's news to me.
I mean, first of all, the girlfriend comment, that's not true. The Cheater Island thing was...
And then production trying to protect this nigga. The Cheat Island thing. You said you said that nigga was playing Cheat Island. And so, do Vince get any points for that? Or y'all still gonna ruin Vince's life? Because if he wouldn't have put Keanu on the block, if he would have high-fived Keanu over that shit, y'all would have roasted him. But now he's like, oh, you want to say a nigga playing Cheat Island? All right, nigga, get your bitch ass on the block then. Now y'all don't want to say shit. Man, I swear, bro. I swear, bro. This shit, man. I can't wait till Vince get out of the fucking house, which means he probably ain't. Man, just can we cast, like, I don't have a problem with Vince lying. It's just that, man, I cannot co-sign just his overall behavior. It's not like the Morgan shit, as I can see, it could be a problem and whatnot in a relationship, depending on the scenario. I see that it could plausibly be an issue, while not saying that it necessarily is, right? My whole thing is just the way he handles shit is just so not manly. It's just not manly. It's not manly. This shit is not. And he tells like these really bad lies. Like he'll just flat out tell you your face, yeah, I'm doing this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this. And then he don't do what he say he gonna do and do something else, and then he plays victim. Like this shit is a form of gaslighting.
I'm a fucking bitch.
That is a form of gaslighting. He says that shit because it's supposed to trigger a feeling in you to let you feel like, oh, he's really remorseful and he's really sorry, until you see him do the same shit again. He'll do the same shit again. Like, after Noms, Morgan mad at this motherfucker. And she just like leaves the room. Like kind of on something. I think she said she was going for a walk. Either going to get some air or going for a walk. And this nigga gonna sit there talking about some, man, I should have just did it. Nigga, shut your bitch ass up. That's what you always do. You always do whatever it is you really want to do and then turn around and pretend that that ain't what you really want to do. And, oh, it was a mistake. I should have did this. Yeah, right. Let me change this laundry right quick. Not quite done yet. Thought it was, but it was not. Either way, I'm gonna smoke this blunt. And then I don't even think I'm gonna turn the feeds back on because this has nothing to do with my feelings of Vince in the game per se, right? But I gotta be honest. All of Vince HOHs have been unbearable to watch. Because he's such a fucking yellow belly, cowardly lying liar. And that shit is very cringy for me to watch. It's cringy. Watching Vince makes me cringe at times. I'm like, he's such a fucking, like, he's one of the worst types of men for me personally to be friends with. Like, this sleazy, woe is me liar. Where you step back, like, you fall for it in the beginning because you think the shit's one off, and then you step back after 10 times, you stop and realize, be like, nigga, this nigga always will do some shit to put me in a fucking bind and always swear that he's sorry and all this shit, and then you stop and realize that, wait, every time he did that shit is because he just did whatever the fuck he wanted to do. I'm a fucking bitch. Nigga, you don't really believe that shit. Shit your whole ass be saying, bro. And Morgan gonna say she hopes that zing doesn't ruin her life. Well, they're not gonna try to ruin your life. They're okay with you being a home wrecker. It's Vince's life they're gonna try to ruin. Oh, we gotta hear this from Keanu. This seems interesting. Very interesting. All right. I don't know why I did that, but okay. Hit that like button if you have it already. This is a quick video. I was not coming on. I'm doing, like I said, I gave April a bath and was doing laundry. And then I promise you, I stretched across, like I was like kind of half cocked on the bed because, like I said, I'm waiting for the bed and to be dry. And I was like, let me see what Paramount, because I was actually watching a YouTube video. I was doing some work on the lawsuit, like while I was cleaning up. Then I stopped. I went to the store because I wanted to get some carpet fresh, but they ain't have shit. I like the 24-hour spot because Walmart closed at 11. I wish Walmart closed at midnight on the weekend. That would be great. But they said, fuck you. And then, like I said, I gave April a bath. It was chilling. The next thing I fucking know, I said, man, let me turn this shit on. I watched a little YouTube video, turn the feeds on. And to be sitting there listening to Keanu and Vince basically have the same fucking conversation from 2 weeks ago, it was driving me mad. It was driving me mad.
Should not have said that joke. Jesus, no, you gotta watch everything you say around here, bro. My goodness.
Damn, nigga, what's up with the picture?
Should not have said that joke. Jesus, no, you gotta watch everything you say around here, bro. My goodness.
Does it clear up any? Okay, it does clear up. I was about to say, damn.
Should not have said that joke. Jesus, no, you gotta watch everything you say around here, bro. My goodness. That was not, that was not a very tasteful joke, to be honest. But, jeez. To spin it like I'm the one over here talking about this shit all the time. Come on, man. That's crazy to me.
Nigga, whoever screen capped this, F.
Oh, yeah, that would be truly unfortunate. But that is my mistake.
My whole thing with Vince is, y'all gotta remember something. Big Brother Karma is real. I have to remind people this every season. And, like, he just can't move the way he's doing and win this game. It just doesn't. It just never turns out that way. Charles, what up?
I guess, so I'm gonna have to live with that if I am on the block for it. And if I have to win or beat Kelly in a fucking puzzle blockbuster to get her out of here, then so be it.
Pretty much. Don't have a choice. In a perfect world, I would have gotten Warren or Morgan out via each other, but I have to separate the three of them by putting them on the block, then that'll be what it is too, so. I don't know why you keep giving Vince all these chances. I just personally don't get it. I don't understand why the last shit wasn't the last straw. Now, like this situation, like even now, I would not have begged Vince for shit. I'd have just said, man, whatever, bro. Like, Like, especially after the shit 2 weeks ago. Like, yeah, I'd have been shitty that Vince got this HOH, but ain't no fucking way I'd have been like, I'm gonna sit around. Nah, nigga. Especially when I know the like how the house can go, where it's like I got 2 chances to win myself off the block and this and that. I'm like, fuck Vince. Like, you just better hope they get me out, nigga, or you gonna pay for this shit. And I officially have the ratings for Tuesday since them niggas lied. Cause let me show y'all how delusional these niggas are, bro. So I remember when I showed y'all that article from the Sun. Remember I told y'all, I said this is all for Twitter. So they finally got a post over 100,000 views. Ain't nobody get paid for the shit though. And you know, I always find it funny that it's these made up profiles that they hide behind using pictures of literal other people. They literally sit on social media and impersonate other people. But I want you to look at something. Because I found this extremely funny. Because I was like, man, y'all just believe anything without even checking to see if it's true. And I called it out. I saw it from a mile away. Bam, look what we have here. Oh, period. The boycott is working. Do y'all understand how weird y'all are to be like, y'all boycotted some shit, but still sit around all day talking about the exact shit you called yourself boycotting, making sure you use the hashtag. Your profile picture is a picture of Cedric. Like, make this shit make sense. So I told y'all, I was like, and then they showed you, oh, it just had 1.2 million views and a 0.12 rating score in the 1849 age demographic. It became the lowest rated episode of the season. You're a fucking liar. Taylor's episodes are the lowest rated of the season. Every one of them. So let me show you what the ratings really fucking are, you lying motherfuckers. Tuesday, September 9th, 2025, a minus 31% in the demo, which was at 0.51, which was not at no motherfucking 0.12 that they said. It was at 0.51. That's what you get, Twitter. Y'all called yourself boycotting or whatever. That's the best you get out of this shit. But the viewers, it went up. 3.3 million viewers watched Rachel's demise. And then the very next night, the demo went right back up to normal because you niggas all just be doing shit for clout. And the numbers pretty much stayed the same, lost about 140,000, but still stayed over 3 million. Y'all some fucking liars. There ain't no, oh, there was only 1 million people watch the show. No, you're a liar. Thursday went to 3 point what? So Rachel couldn't even like, and then it's what's weird is it's like y'all want that to happen. It's like y'all want the ratings to go in the toilet when I'm like, so y'all want the show canceled? Because that's where that goes. That's where that ends if they get low enough. Let me ask y'all a serious question. This is a serious question. How much do you think Paramount, CBS, or whoever would want for the rights of the show? Serious question. What do you think would be a realistic number for them for the rights of Big Brother? Especially if I don't gotta pay Julie high ass salary. Of course you on demon time. And I want you to hear something that Julie said to Taylor. I want you to hear something Julie said to Taylor.
Wouldn't it be something if the two women, Morgan and Lauren, turned on Vince and then took each other to final two? Wouldn't it be something if the two women, Morgan and Lauren, turned on Vince and then took each other to final two?
I don't think Lauren is smart enough to do that personally. $2.5 million. It's got to cost a little more than that. They give away $700,000. Charging 304s. But I, and this is, look, I know that Morgan I know that I'll just say it this way first. I know that she was pushing for Lauren to go home. I think that was more just seeing if Vince is really as loyal as he said. Now that he didn't do it, I could see her teaming up with him or with her. HK was had it. That's a perfect production scenario. That's why Julie said it. Vince, you'll be the perfect sacrificial lamb. You can do what they tried to do in Big Brother All Stars. The girls can actually finish it off this time. Fucking Boogie didn't keep his fucking girl in check. Got Will clipped in the final four. Fucking idiot. The plan almost worked. But this situation, like, yeah, if production hear one conversation remotely, they might even be trying to push them into a conversation at this juncture. And the first motherfucker reply up under it is, can y'all stop with the hatred for men propaganda for fucking once on this show? No, they can't. And then somebody replied to him saying, are you pretending to actually like women today? What? Like, these motherfuckers is like, this it's this community that sent this shit straight to like hell, bro. This whole, like, all the fucking people that you supposed to look up to in this community or whatever is all a bunch of fake boss bitches, a bunch of feminists, and a bunch of weak ass men who they not allowed to even have any type of real opinion. Like, you got Rob has a podcast out here tweeting out justice for Kelsey, and I'm like, man, this is fucking gross. Then if people start digging in like y'all lives and reporting shit about y'all say that shit's too far. And then they'll say shit like, well, this is what people signed up for. Nobody signed up for this. Nobody signed up for anything other than to play that game. This shit y'all be doing, nobody signed up for that. And that's not reasonable. I'm sorry, that's just not reasonable. And that's a great question. Do y'all think Vince is going to try to get her to vote to keep Lauren? Is crazy. Now, this shit right here proves how fake the cookout shit was. For the fucking community that calls everything racist. Everything. But we could turn Barack Obama into Rachel, though. I mean, whatever, bro. I don't even care at this point. Crosby, that's all fucking CBS fault. Adding too many competitions. Now I kind of get it tonight, where it's like they got veto tomorrow, so I get it. That's natural, but it's like the way it normally is like you have the action of these comps. Like I always felt like I think that the scheduling should always be HOH on Thursday, nominations on Saturday, veto on Sunday, veto meeting on Tuesday. Because, especially if you're going to have this lackluster, because the shit was cool before when it was like, all right, we get the veto completely out of the way by Monday. So now somebody got backdoored and people got a campaign. People have 4 whole days to campaign. And we used to see all the time back in the day, there 4 days, like Monday, it would look like it was impossible and somebody was certainly going home. And then all of a sudden by Wednesday night, somebody's either talked themselves into the doghouse or somebody else has talked themselves into a better position. But now with that lackluster shit, like, there's no conversation to be had. I gotta wait to see. These are the same people just 3 seasons ago that was all chanting everything's racist. And then Rachel come through and like, I that's the one thing I'm happy that Rachel's done, because I'm like, well, y'all not gonna be able to go back. Y'all not gonna be able to turn and go back, because this is all this shit y'all doing with Rachel. Soon as y'all go back to trying to call everything racist and shit again, I'm going to post all of it. But Keanu already been talking to Ashley on some shit like, look, you got to win that veto. Waffle Rant Wednesday was real. I've seen it happen so many times. A motherfucker, bro, Monday, after that veto meeting, it's like, well, you going home Thursday. And I've seen it unfold live. One conversation turns to another conversation, turns to another conversation. Then a light bulb goes off here, a light bulb goes off there. And next thing you know, a motherfucker go from, you know, getting ready to lose a vote 10-1 to winning that motherfucker 6-5. I've seen it. But with this lackluster competition in the middle, it just can't happen. It just can't happen. We gonna draft tomorrow. We didn't get the draft today because, like, literally when I got it today, I was actually busy and didn't even expect it. So hopefully we can get that draft tomorrow. We'll see what everybody's availability is tomorrow and get that done, because I'm not going to be on the air late tomorrow anyway. So okay, that works for me, because I'm getting out of here. So my situation is I'm leaving here probably about 5 o'clock, which is 6 Eastern. Leave here like 5 o'clock, go to the state fair, and they talking about being there like 2-3 hours max, because they want to get like the last bit of daylight and then ride a couple rides as it get dark, that type of feel, whatever the fuck. So so I'll be free like 8, 9, 10. Like I'll be home no later than 9, which 10 like, so we can draft anytime. I'm gonna be full on football. I'll probably set what I'll do is I'll probably set up a private stream. I'll set up a private stream so that way, in case there's any type of issues or something, we can try to at least have one microphone. That's better than none. I'm super crunk. I got to defend my title. I don't know. I don't know if we have it, but I know we have it, if that makes sense. I'm gonna look again. I don't know if we have it, but I know we have it. When, today? Like the one I did earlier today? I'm one of them motherfuckers where I know the clock has changed, so I have to be sure, because some people be hard on the clock, which is what you're supposed to do. Me, I'll be like, tomorrow happens once I go to sleep. Man, that motherfucker said he on his way to YouTube again. I'm like, man, what is going on? That video shook him. He didn't know I had that one. He hadn't seen that I had that one, because that one is like one of the biggest smoking guns. It was one of the most. It was hands down. If I was to rank all of Jed's streams, I think that one is either 1 or 2, because he admits to everything. And then it was like he's trying to thread this needle and he couldn't do it because the niggas just sitting there like, well, he said it's mutual combat, but at the same time, this whole ass nigga said he got to go to church on his Mother's Day. Well, which is it? Did I want to fight, or did I say I'm not fighting because it's Mother's Day and shit? Like, but he wanted to like, so he couldn't resist. He wanted to like make me look bad too. So he wanted to say certain things that I said that would make me look bad, but it also helps my case because it's the truth. I just hope injuries don't kill me. It will. It most certainly will. It almost always does. What did I think I won by like a motherfucking point last year. I think I won by like a point last year. Came in a cup one time. Ladies, you know what we doing. But yeah, it was I had a great time kicking it, watching Red Zone. That's what I'll be doing Sunday, because I will be enjoying my day off. My day off. I'll be on my middle-aged shit, lay in the bed, smoking reefer, looking at sports cards, and watching football. I'm gonna try to remember to have everything I need, because I messed up last week. I didn't have everything I needed. Or no, we went somewhere. She wanted to go somewhere, so we went somewhere. All right. Yeah, never mind. This Saturday, tomorrow, I'll make sure I have everything I need. It's Sunday. After church, I'm gonna kick my feet up. Man, shout out to Danny Dimes and my Colts. Definitely thank the Lord. Show though. But like I said, I was just coming real quick. I'm getting out of here. Shea Jr. game is at 9:10, which means we gotta be leaving here like 8:50, which is only a little less than 7 hours from now. Don't let all this distract you from Vince being the biggest bitch in Big Brother history. And he's playing the perfect game for Twitter to like. They not going. They just these are baby steps right now. Like they getting ready to really sink their teeth in the events. Because now it's like they only got in their mind. They like we got 2 to go. If we can get out Vince, we can get out Keanu. But I'm like that's a big ask, nigga. How different would this shit be if Kelly had won that motherfucking chalkboard, nigga? I ain't even put the scoreboard out. Hope. These niggas need fucking professional help, man. There's something wrong with y'all. He's scared of Morgan more than Keanu, bro. He's in this scenario, he should be. There's nothing to be scared of with Keanu. You found out with Keanu, like, oh, you just one of them big teddy bear ass niggas. You just one of them teddy bear ass niggas. Like, what? And look what Brendan wrote from Rachel's account. And then I'm out of here. This is despicable. I've been helping out Will with his physical therapy in the jury house. One of the PAs mentioned that the ratings dropped. What happened? Nigga, bro, the ratings didn't drop because you're a bitch. Just be happy that they ain't skyrocket like every other time that she got evicted. Remember when Rachel used to get evicted and people would come back? We're gonna see if that happens in totality. We'll have a week under our belt to really tell the post-Rachel effect. And right now, there's really no effect like that. The numbers have been staying pretty even, give or take. Awake? Man, everybody say goodnight to your boy. So I can finish my laundry. My laundry. You say Shay Moon? The fuck? I'm on a moon now. Oh, you were trying to put a moon. Bro. I was like, what the, huh? I feel stupid in the motherfucker. Yep, it's time to go. Awake, Carefree, Janice, Antonio, Boston, Scott Johnson, KS Dub. KS Dub, bro. They really gonna have fucking WrestleMania over in Saudi Arabia. Hey, and let me get this shit off right quick before I go to Cam, Crosby, Charles, Janice, of course. Nah, it's Brendan on her account. Lana, Awake, Big. Oh, Wake, you get multiple. Let me say this before I go. I won't watch either KS. I think I am going to boycott that Mania. That's crazy. There's something about that I don't like. I really don't like it a lot. Well, I can tell you some of the stuff, but you know what I mean when I say it. But let me say this shit right quick. Has Steve Ballmer of the Los Angeles Clippers lost his motherfucking mind? This nigga invested $50 million into a fucking company to circumvent the salary cap. And all parties involved are stupid. Kawhi Leonard should be kicked out of the NBA for this. All they had to do was get Kawhi to do a couple of fucking ads or something, and nobody would have ever knew shit. But Kawhi Leonard was determined to have a sponsorship that was worth at least $10 million where he literally didn't have to do anything. Like, he wasn't willing to do anything. And so that's how they found out. Then the nigga tried to lie. Steve Ballmer was like, yeah, we didn't know shit about none of that money. Because basically what happened was, it's this company called Aspiration. He put $50 million in that company, and then they signed Kawhi Leonard to, I believe, a $40 million deal. But Kawhi Leonard, I think it was $24 million. He had a $24 million deal, but the crazy part was he wasn't going to do anything. That was like in the contract. He's not doing shit. So then the company starts getting broke and they missing payments. So Kawhi Leonard rich ass, his uncle, who's his agent, is hitting him like, nigga, where is our fucking payment of, I think they were supposed to pay this nigga $1.7 million. They missed their payment. They gave one and then missed one. So the Clippers are owned by Steve Ballmer. He owns 99% of the Clippers. Who owns the 1%? His college roommate owns 1%. Okay? So this place is broke as fuck. But all of a sudden, they make a payment to Kawhi Leonard for $1.7 million. Like with all these creditors and shit calling. Steve Ballmer's college roommate, who owns 1% of the Clippers, just so happened to put in $1.9 million like 2 days before the transfer happened into this company that's losing all this fucking money. Like, it made 0 sense for him to start. Like, it was his first payment to them ever. So it was like he started investing in them like at the worst time ever. And he definitely knew it was the worst time ever because his daughter worked there. The NBA gotta cook them niggas, bro. Because it's going to be a problem. The NBA's gotta get a hold of this because this is getting ready to be a big ass scandal. This nigga's circumventing the fucking salary cap to pay a nigga more money. So now you telling the niggas like, yeah, salary cap, we're gonna give you this, but I got a plug where we can get you $24 million and you ain't gotta do shit. It is highly illegal what the fuck them niggas did. The clip, like, Kawhi Leonard can have his contract voided. They can lose multiple draft picks. He can have his contract voided. Like, it's all types of shit that can happen. Bro, you know I've been on your back about Vince, Janice, but that's the one I ain't got shit to say. This nigga Keanu doing that shit. I think we gonna have to review that Clipper shit in the next couple days. Let that shit develop. It's the craziest fucking shit ever. Shout out to Paulo Torre. But this nigga Keanu, I just don't understand this game at this point. Like, Vince made it easy for you. Oh, you put me on the block again? Oh, you put me on the block now? And then, like, all that other shit we was talking, and then you told me I'm good, even though I'm not good, and then you gonna try to be like, oh, the reason I wasn't good is because of some alleged comment I made? All right, bet. I wouldn't even speak to this nigga for the rest of the game. Like, and then, I gotta be honest, Keanu, you look like a bitch. You had a different type of energy for Lauren. Oh, it was, yeah, I'm coming down, and then I'm coming after you and all of this other shit. Why didn't you say that to Vince? This nigga's going to go to jury house trying his best. And that's why I'm like, at this juncture, I don't see any scenario where Keanu don't vote for Vince. I think Keanu's vote for Vince in the jury house is locked up. And anybody think I'm wrong? The Clippers are super cursed. It's not even just the racist owner. Like, it's just always something with them. They trade, bro, Kawhi Leonard, look, and here's the other thing. Kawhi Leonard, before he left Toronto, he wasn't going to leave. You know what he asked the Raptors to give him? He wanted ownership in the fucking Toronto Maple Leafs, nigga. Them niggas like, we can't do that shit. He told them that, yeah, y'all got to trade for Paul George. And then, so that's why the Clippers did that dumbass deal where they traded away Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and like all of their fucking draft picks for fucking Paul George, the dumbest shit ever. What the fuck have I could even possibly said I've seen from Vince that makes me think he would even remotely, or for Keanu he would even remotely give his vote to Vince, or not give his vote to Vince? I just don't see that happening. I guess I could put noms on the board. They have happened. What is it? Ava Kelly. Who is it? I forgot. Ava Kelly and Keanu? I don't know why I forgot that quick. I knew the whole time and started to go blank. So Beavis is on the block, Keanu on the block. And like the motherfucker Vince was like, yeah, I had to do that to make sure you didn't pull Kelly off the block. Like, nigga, we still both can come off the block, nigga. I don't think Vince thought about that. But we got Vito tomorrow. If it happens early enough, I'll be here. But if not, we'll do results when we doing. We got plenty of time because ain't no show until Wednesday. But then again, I'm probably lying. God is great, man. God is great. How do I want to take it to the house? Let's take it to the house, It's football season.
Trapaholics mixtapes. Damn, son, where'd you find this?
CTE Records. EA Sports. It's in the game.
Jerry! Yeah, they been playing bad shit. Somebody gotta do it, man. This team been playing ass shit. Somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off. Turn this TV off. Turn this TV off. Turn this TV off. Turn the game off. Turn the game off. This shit hurt, man. Somebody turn the pain off.
Damn, where you get all the CTE?
Man, my CTE tweaking shit. I've been trying to turn my brain off. I almost tore my ACL trying to run and turn the game off. Man, this year in the trash, but we won't even make the playoffs. Man, this year in the trash, I'm out here spreading negativity. This shit got me drinking cigarettes and smoking Hennessy. They're like, hey, bro, what's gotten into you? What's gotten into me? Man, I've been overwhelmed with Black Air Force One energy. My CTE going bonkers. Please, where's the remedy? Man, Jerry Jones so old that he lived through history. Jerry Jones so old he can confirm Jesus was black. See, that's the reason he was out there protesting way back. He made a deal with the Illuminati back in the 90s. Now it's 2024 and we ain't got no aura. I tried to watch a game and now my new TV all tore up. Stephen A got hairline surgery and Bora Bora. Man, what the fuck is going on? Who the hell making the decisions? Jerry, please just stop trying. You about to owe this Joe Biden. I ain't lying, he a terrorist. He's Jerry Bin Laden. Call him Jerry Hussein, but Hussein, cause he not. Yeah, my CT tweaking. I'm out here sending bad vibes out. Help their ass every week. They don't gave us something to cry about. They like, who your favorite team? They don't gave me something to lie about. They like, why you like that team? I'm like, I don't know. Shit, let's find out. Like, why you like that team? I'm like, I don't know. It's the CTE. A depressed Cowboys fan is all up in feeling recently. Man, another damn week of going out there getting buried. Man, my CTE tweaking. I'm in the middle of the street yelling, Jerry!
Y'all bitches always worried about what they doing, who they fucking,
Timbo!
what they got going
We're not getting
Worry about.
I sat there and watched your ass eat a whole meal for $5. You had a fucking box of pizza, a slab of ribs with a side of large fries, but ain't offered me shit though. After I just got you from the hospital last night. Oh, that shit ain't scare you, huh? But you just want to keep stuffing shit down your mouth.
I just want to go back.
You want somebody to feel sorry, but you keep eating. Honey buns and shit under your bed. Yeah, I saw you last night trying to sneak them under there. I don't know how you got down, but I saw you.
Where?
Where? What the fuck you mean where? Oh, your big ass wanna play slow. All right. Tell me what the fuck this is then right here. Honey buns and shit. Oatmeal cream pie. What else you got under this motherfucker? Twinkies and shit.
Stop yelling at me.
Stop yelling at you. Your kids we in this bitch hungry. They ain't eat shit. And you say, all right. No, I ain't put shit up, man. I ain't feeding your big ass no more, dog. Hey, baby. Me and the kids about to go to Burger King. You want something?
Y'all see it. Yep. That's what it is. Best hands in the world. Y'all be playing with me. Come taste it yourself. See all that butter? Deliciousness. Y'all want to know the secret so bad about it? A little bit more. A little bit more.
She said the secret, nigga.
And this is why big backing
The secret.
is an epidemic. This is why big backing is an epidemic. I had to take a shot of insulin. Get some insulin from somebody else to finish watching this video. Y'all swear y'all be cooking. You got a whole 40-pound bag of sugar on 3 pans of yams. Talking about you see it. We see it. We see diabetes. We see gout, cavities in all teeth, hypertension, headaches, limb amputations, the big arm disease. I don't know what they call it, but just big arms. And if you can spread sugar like that, it's too much. Talking about it in a little bit more. That's enough. Jesus said that was enough. It's more than enough. It's abundant. You cooking up disease at this point. I wouldn't eat them yams with somebody else's mouth. We gotta do better. We gotta stop this mess.
God is great. Yeah, man. I'm about to get in the sleeper right now, fellas.
Yo, what's going on, boys? How are you?
Yo, dap me up.
Hey, all right, damn. What part of the city are you from?
Yo,
what's up?
there, brother.
Hey,
Yeah.
What's up?
Yeah.
You guys ready for this?
Take this.
Oh, all right, sick. Why don't you guys come inside?
Don't ski.
These are the guys.
I'm Octavius Gray. And I'm Steve. Steve LeVois.
Oh, I'm about to send y'all this invite for the Super Squad shit. I just want to do it early.
Barely. Set the mood right. Pick you up, baby, I'm looking so fly. Sunset rooftop, yeah, that's nice, right? Hop in the G-Class, I know you need that. Heart racing fast like the speed of light. Is this attraction, or is it the moonlight? You want satisfaction, but only for one night. This could be real love, but you've been broken, and I just want you to see what I can be for you. 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 What I can be for you.
Good night, Charles.
You got me wrapped up in your love. Barely. Finding you is like a treasure. Making my heart feel this way, yeah, yeah. And I'll treat you so damn special. What you did, who you were with, I don't care about those days. When I'm with you, I won't complain. Share your success and heartbreaks. Yeah, you know I stay by your side. Never leave you dissatisfied. But I need you to let me know. Is this attraction, or is it the moonlight? You want satisfaction, but only for one night. This could be real love, but you've been broken, and I just want you to see what I can be for you. 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 Baby girl, it's just one night. Yeah, baby girl, it's just one night. Oh, yeah, it's just one night. Yeah, baby girl, it's just one night. Yeah, girl, it's just one night. Yeah, baby girl, it's just one night. Oh, yeah, it's just one night. Yeah, baby girl, it's just one night.
Crushed it.
God is great. God is great. Man, I can't wait till I get back to talk about just regular shit every day.
I'm a fucking bitch.
Guys, I gotta go.
You got it,
I don't want
Jess.
to hurt myself.
You got to pee?
It's all right. No,
You
you
got
gotta
it,
go.
Jess.
You gotta go, girl.
Let go.
I don't even want to fall.
Turn to the side.
You're okay. Just
You're good.
land right on that booty, girl. Just put your legs out
Turn
and
to the
pull on
side.
your booty.
Jess, you're amazing. You got it. You got it. You got it. Turn to the side. Just let go and turn. Like you're laying in bed.
Yep.
Like you're jumping onto your bed on your side.
Just let go and turn to the side. Shut your eyes.
You got it, my love.
Just turn to the side.
You're okay.
Alpha.
I've never even heard of him.
I'm petty.